Okay, so in recent news, Teddy Bridgewater has sprained his MCL in Week 10's loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This was written by Patra, the Around the NFL writer, and it was reported by Ian Rappaport. He is most likely to miss Week 11 versus the Detroit Lions. Nate, since you're a Panthers fan, I'll let you go first. Your thoughts?
It's over. This is a big deal. I mean, what else is there for me to say? We've lost 5 straight games, and now we lost our starting quarterback. That's a huge loss. We lost, and between those 5 games, we got our star running back and Christian McCaffrey back. Now he's gone, and he's not coming back this week. So we're in a big hole that we probably can't even dig ourselves out of right now. Now let me tell you something. All right, I don't think the Panthers are going to start Will Grier, because when he had to start last year after Kyle Allen got injured after taking over for Cam Newton, who got injured too, he didn't really do so well. I don't think they're gonna go with Will Grier. I think they're gonna go with PJ Walker and see what he can do. Now the last time we seen PJ Walker in the NFL was against that loss on Thursday Night Football against the Falcons. He didn't really play that. He didn't really play all that much. So I can't really say how well he's gonna do. Now obviously I hope Teddy well. My boy Teddy H2O over there. I hope he's doing well out there and he can come back and keep balling like he's usually doing. But this is just another big deal for us. Given that we lost our star running back and now we just lost our star quarterback. It's just doesn't get any easier than this. And I think PJ Walker really needs to step up and command this team like Teddy's been doing. I know it's against the Lions, but we're in a big hole as it is. So I think this is a really big deal for us.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say right now it's not. I'll say that, and the reason why I say that is because te- um it's only said this week alone. It hasn't said he's going to be. He hasn't been placed on no IR reserve, so that's a good thing. Obviously, a sprained MCL, that's obviously serious too. Is as serious as like a torn ACL? No, but it's sprained. So I don't know exactly what the long term effects are to the injury that Teddy Bridgewater had. But what I can say is that right now the way I look at it is the Panthers got to survive Detroit. That's it. And Detroit obviously hasn't been playing the best football. That's a fact right there. They're doing good. They're 4-5, but again, 4-5 that they have is not really that convincing. So that being said, I can see Carolina beating Detroit. I can see PJ Walker having a good game. Can I see it being monstrous? No, but I can see him having a good game because I don't think I think the time PJ Walker was in that game, he didn't have a lot of action to work with. So I think if you get him, I think it's all about sticking your foot in the water. He stuck his foot in the water. Come next game, he'll stick his foot a little bit more in the water, and I think as he starts going into the water himself, I think he'll start learning how to swim, and I think he'll start actually producing some good numbers for the Panthers. Now if
Right.
this becomes an offensive game, I don't see the Panthers winning. The defense has to make plays, and it's up to Jackson, Trey Boston. It's up to
Derek
um,
Brown and
you know,
Brian
Chris
Burns.
Rose, he's another one. Shaq Thompson. So
Yeah,
the defense got to step up. It's as simple
I'll
as
say
that.
I,
Um, they
I'll
have a
say
good
that.
offense, but they have Panthers do have a good offense, and I think they can last. And I think it's the same thing. I think they can last as long as the defense will let them to last, because the Panthers can only do so much on offense, and only keep up so much on offense that the defense just doesn't do anything on, just doesn't do their job, and so. It was like that with the Buccaneers game. They were keeping up with the Buccaneers until the defense for the Buccaneers just let it go too far. And then once the defense let it go too far, the Panthers offense just had no momentum to work with. You know, I like to compare the Panthers offense to like a meter. The meter's all full, and then the momentum, and then there's only so much they can do. And then as much as the defense let go, as much yards and points as the defense lets go of, the Panthers offense, the momentum starts to kind of drain, So I think the defense needs to get a couple of good plays in order for the Panthers to stay in this game. Honestly, I can see PJ Walker having a good game. I can see it happen, or I can see him doing enough for the Panthers to win. But again, I think the biggest crucial part of this game is going to be the Panthers defense. If the Panthers defense can kind of keep Detroit at bay, then I think the Panthers can win this game. But right now, is that as serious as I think you think it is? No, I disagree with that. Until they say that Teddy Bridgewater is on injury reserve for so many days. But right now, the only way I can look at it is surviving Detroit.
Look, I'll say this. Look, I trust PJ Walker. I don't. I'm not gonna say that I don't, because I seen when he's done in the XFL, and XFL is different, but his talent showed that he can do what he needs to do. When he played for the Houston Roughnecks in the XFL before that shut down. So I mean, I trust PJ Walker. I think he'll play good. If you give him the chance to, I think he'll do his job. But this is definitely something to be worried about, because you never know, something can happen and Teddy can't play. Um, in the weeks to come. So I mean, I'm worried, but I'm slightly worried, but I'm not either. Well, we're gonna see though. We're gonna see.
We'll see Sunday.